Greetings, one and everyone. Sorry I look like crap. I just got out of the shower as usual. But hey, look at the camera works normal now. Before it was like, you know. How's that? Is that any better? Is that any worse? Hey, it didn't do anything. What was I saying? I feel like I haven't written anything, and I haven't written anything, and I'm tired of not writing anything, but I don't want to write anything, so I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to do this for now, so you'll just have to deal with the lack of posting. You can handle that, can't you? Yeah, you can, because you're probably not. Well, I know my mom is. I don't know who else is reading it. I like this song. Anyway, yeah, that's my problem right now is, I haven't been doing any writing, so it feels like, I came here to study, yet I can't focus, because I'd rather, much rather be writing right now, while I'm here, rather than brainlessly copying down kanji all the time, which is what I've been doing. I had a vocab quiz the other day that I completely failed because I was studying for kanji instead and didn't know that I had a vocab quiz. So I keep studying for the wrong things. So it's just a pain in the butt. And then on top of that, well, the whole writing thing, which has really been bothering me. And I miss my family, and I miss my friends. And of course I'm having a great time, but I miss people. I wish I could talk to them more often. You guys. I wish I could talk to you guys more often. Because every time I'm online, if it's like 6 p.m. here, it's like, 3 in the morning over there, and no one is awake. Between like 3 a.m. and like 7 a.m. are when I'm online, usually, because that's like evening time for me. But no one is awake during those hours. Those are like the worst hours, because if you're awake then, you shouldn't be awake then, because that means you're an insomniac, probably. So, it's just kind of crappy. The time difference thing is probably the worst part of being here, because it's hard to talk to people. And I'm a pretty, I usually think of myself as a fairly independent person. Like, being on my own, I'm okay with being on my own. I get lonely easily too, so it's kind of weird. I'm weird that way. So right now, I'm alright. I mean, my host family had to take off tonight for some reason. Their son's wife called, and apparently she was upset or something, so they had to go. I don't remember where they live. I want to say somewhere close to Shibuya, which is quite a ways away. So they went up there, and they've been gone since tea time. That was like 4 o'clock. Yeah, so they were gone for like 5 hours maybe. So I got myself a burger for dinner. It's funny because like when I'm by myself, I eat so bad. I did really bad. I ate a burger and fries. It was pretty good though. It was a good burger. Anyway, you guys don't care about what I had for dinner. I don't care. I don't know. I wanted to get on here to say something because I feel like I'm losing all my memories because I haven't been writing them down. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I think I am repeating myself. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should just be here and enjoy it instead of trying to constantly, remember everything. It's all gonna go away anyway. I don't know what to do. But that's my tale at the moment. I sent some letters, but no one said anything about getting them, so I don't think they've arrived yet, so I'm kind of concerned that I didn't address them properly or something. But, you know, they'll get there when they get there, I guess. It is, you know, kind of far away. Let's see, what is today? The 13th. There's no school again today. There's been like 3 holidays since I got here, and it's weird because there really aren't that many in the U.S. And then next month I have 2 more Monday holidays. And then, yeah. Kinda cool. So, yeah. What else is there to say? Nothing, I think. Oh, well, I remembered a video I took of Mary when she came over to visit in Everett a couple of months ago, and we made French bread. And I remember her talking about, like, a book she was reading or something, and I was like, what happened to that video? And I looked on my old card that's got, like, room for 100 photos on here, and I found old videos of being at the apartment, like, a day, or, no, like 2 days before I packed up and left. And I was like, oh man, and I just missed everybody a lot. It was a weird flashback. It seemed like so long ago, but really it was, oh, gee, I don't know, a month maybe. Yeah, no, more than that, more than a month. September, I think that was Monday, September 1st? I don't know, but it was a long time ago, it seems. Such a long time ago. Anyway. Crap. What did I do today? Nothing. Since there was no school. What did I do yesterday? Oh! Yesterday I went to the Autumn Festival. That was a lot of fun. I went downtown to Sagamihara. I invited some people to come with me, but nobody answered my message on Facebook, so I went by myself. Which was fine, you know, because I had my camera and I was running around taking videos and photos. Which, if I haven't put them up, I will do that soon. But yeah, it was really cool. They had these, like, big paper float thingies that they put lights in. Like, there was a big samurai, and this guy, it's like a legendary figure from Sagamihara who is said to have carried Mount Fuji on his back. He was so large that he could carry Mount Fuji. And I think he went stomping around somewhere. And there's a lake, or yeah, it's a pond in a park. What was it called? Manuma Koen is the name of the park, I think. And it's like a block and a half from Fuchinobe Station. And the pond is said to be one of his footprints. So I thought that was pretty neat. They had a float of him with a big paper Mount Fuji strapped on his back, like a backpack. It was pretty cool. And they had Kirby floats, 2 big Kirby floats. And what else? They had a SpongeBob SquarePants float, which I thought was sacrilegious. I hate that guy. And for him to be in Japan too makes me kind of ill. Anyway, I thought I just wanted something more traditional, but that's just me. But they did have some cool stuff there. And taiko, tons of taiko. I took lots of taiko videos because I love taiko. So, yeah, and then there was a street of vendors. That was really neat. What else? There were dancers. They did Soran Bushi and some other things. Lots of, like, little kids, though, so that wasn't terribly fascinating. But, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. So, yeah, and I think it was the full moon yesterday. I don't know, I can't tell. Doesn't say on the calendar, but the moon looks pretty full today. I think my host mother said it was yesterday, though. Anyway, that was cool. I don't know what else to say right now.